Today we are going to talk about Partyrock. So as I was mentioning you, it is an AWS tool, and it is like if you guys know about Playground, OpenAI Playground, where you can try out how the API and OpenAI works, plus custom ChatGPT, how you are building a ChatGPT over if on your own data. So something like this, it is something similar. Amazon had AWS had come up with their own generative AI application Bedrock, that is for enterprise version. And for users to try out this application, what it did that it introduced Partyrock for every one of us. As I was mentioning in the prerequisites, also there is no prerequisite. It is a no-code tool. So we have Mohammad Yasser. He has been working on this since the very much start. He has been doing research on Partyrock, and he has been building, I think, 4 or 5. Correct me if I'm wrong, applications around different use cases, how he has built Partyrock, and he has published it. So a little bit introduction about Mohammad Yasser. He has around 20 years of experience, government solution architect. He's into a government consultant. Also, he's an emerging technology advisor, and he does a lot of research work in this new generative AI space. And I'm over to you, Yasir. You can start going. Thank you for accepting my invitation to come and share your knowledge about Partyrock AWS to the community. Thank you. Go ahead.
Good evening, all. Thank you for joining. And also, thank you, Mohammed Arsad, for giving me the opportunity to showcase something about the Party Rocks. So, welcome to the exciting world of artificial intelligence and application building. Get ready to dive into the fun of creativity. Let me share my screen. Uh, I'll first give the presentation. I think you are able to view my presentation, right?
Yes,
Are you
we
able
can.
to view my
We can
screen?
look. Yes, we can see.
Okay, okay. So, so let's start. You know, get ready to dive into fun and creativity because it's a fun actually. They name it like that, and it's look like fun. You can create your the creativity. You can visualize your creativity on this platform. So. Uh, The creativity of AWS Partyrock, where anyone, regardless of coding experience, can unleash their inner innovator and build an amazing AI-powered application. So there is no code involved. Just a drag and drop and fine tune. It's mainly depend on the main. The thing is a prompt. If you are a good prompt engineer, then the application will be a good. Otherwise, it will look awkward. So you need to learn how to prompt for each component and how to get the result. So, so why Party Rock? Let me move to what is Party Rock. Okay. So imagine a playground where you can create incredible things, not with bricks and slides, but with a powerful artificial intelligence. That's what AWS Partyrock is all about. It's a vibrant platform where you can build your own AI-powered applications without writing a single line of code. Think of it as your personal AI workshop where you can experiment, explore, and bring your wildest ideas to life. So this is what the Partyrock meant for. So why the Partyrock? So the benefit of Partyrock. So well, the possibilities are endless. Here are a few reasons why it is a perfect playground for you as an AI aspirants. The one is no code. No code required. Leave the complex code behind because most of them, even in the last session with Mohammed Arshad, a lot of them is like they are not ready to go for coding. Like they say, "Why I want to learn coding," but I insist like coding is a skill. It's not like driving, swimming. It's a skill. Anyone can develop from childhood, but if you miss it, you can develop it at this age. It is. If you consider Python, it is very fast. So the thing is not about the coding. So those who don't like to code, so this is the right platform to build your application. So uh, so you have the it make it easy for anyone from technical beginners to seasoned developers to jump in and start building. So play with AI superpower. Explore variety of AI model like text generation, image creation, even code assistant. Discover the magic of prompt and learn how to craft that perfect instruction to unleash the incredible potential of AI. So you can build the universe of application. Don't limit yourself. Like create a text-based application like poem generator, story writer, CV generator, uh, much more. So even your own personal muse, or delve into the world of visual art generator, photo editor, and more. The possibilities are limitless as your imagination. And also, you can share and collaborate with this the platform. The fun doesn't stop creation. Share your AI masterpiece with the world and collaborate with other innovators and get inspired by their unique creations. In Party Rock, the journey is just an us exacting as a destination. So the key feature of the Party Rock. So how does the Party Rock make this AI magic happen? Let's peek under the hood and explore some of its key feature. Visual playground. Forget about the endless lines of code. Party Rock's drag and drop interface makes a building app as easy as playing with the building blocks. Just pick a pre-built widget you need, arrange them with your canvas, and watch your ideas come to life. A models. Choose from diverse collection of AI models. They have a lot of models. Currently, they are supporting around Titan, which is from Amazon, and Cloud from Anthropic, and I forget another model. So currently, they are supporting around 6 or 7 models. So I will walk through it, like what are the models they are using. So so generate the captivating stories, create stunning artworks, even translate the languages. The possibilities are endless with the AI model. And prompt engineering mastery. Learn the art of crafting the perfect prompts. This is the most important thing, and I'm keep emphasizing again and again prompts. So Partyrock will discuss how to give your AI model clear instruction, unlock their full potentials. Watch your idea transform into a reality with powers of precise and creative prompts. So the prompt plays the major role in creating the application. A real-time feedback loop. Experiment, iterate with ease. Partyrock instant feedback system lets you see the result. Because whenever you create an application, it immediately starts to build and immediately you can preview the things. So let's see the result of your action in real time and fine tune your prompts, adjust your settings, witness your AI app evolves until it's exactly what you envision. So, and whenever you build, you have the fun doesn't stop there. The Potyrock's built-in sharing and collaboration tool let you connect with other creator, share your projects, work together to build even more amazing AI applications. So these are the examples of Potyrock apps I'm saying, which it's shown in the screen actually. So I will show what are the application I have developed. So let me close it and let me start. And by the time, I need some of you, like anyone, if you wish to create application, so just provide any use case because I'm here not to build my own use case. I'm here to build your use case. So how we can build. So let me check the time. Like audience, I need input from you. Just give your opinion. What use case I want to create, and if we have a time, I'm uh, I'm trying to make like a max, like
So,
minimum one, maximum three application. So I
uh,
need from you.
Yasser, the
Yeah,
one that I was telling you earlier on, because this is a question that many people ask me, right? Roadmap. Like if
yeah.
you can just make a small, like if a person is just two, three parameters, like that you can create a simple roadmap for a person who has this particular goal that he wants to work as a data scientist or a data engineer and his current level, and the Party Rock can give it a simple roadmap. If it is a simple use case of two, three cases for this, if you can do, or else if that is too big, then we can take something else. But this is one that I personally feel, because as the starting year, many people are having that question, right? How can I start learning and having a roadmap? And every person has a different roadmap, because as I told you, so we can try to have that if possible, or else there is either mentioning some e-commerce industry use case. Keep question, the comments going on. So Yasir, yeah, as of now, I think that these are the two options. Anyone wants more to add in the comment, you can do that. Are you able to hear me, Yasir? I think your screen sharing
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah. I'm hearing. I want to share the screen, so I'm
okay.
looking. I'm
Sure, sure.
preparing that.
Hey Pawan, I see Pawan joining after a long break to our workshops. So cool. So I think, is it possible, this particular workshop, the roadmap, according to
Yeah, I
the,
will. I will make it very simple. Like
yes.
how to tune the prompt. Like this
Hmm.
is what I want to showcase that well. Like how to tune the prompt. So are
Because
you able to view my screen?
yeah, we can
Let
see your
me.
screen. We can see your screen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So I just open something. Let me close it. Okay. Let me show the home page. This is the home page. Okay. So the Party Rock is partyrock.aws. This is their site. You just go and you can use your what do you call the your Google or other account. They are providing OAuth, so you can log into their you know in their platform. Even they are giving some basic guides how the how it will works. You can start with a blank and or sometime you can build your own app, or you can take something from here and you can mix it and you can create your own. So even there are a lot of application here, so I don't want to go into it. So I want to show something in my like what are the application I created. So I think I have created some 11 application here. I have another account there I created around uh, something like 8 or 9. I think total 20 applications, and 20 are like a lot of I will show something which is very simple, because if I show something very complex, then we don't have a time. So I just created this. This is like a blue collar resume builder. People are the blue collar. They, if they want to apply for a job, generally they ask for the CV, but they don't have that much knowledge to prepare the CV. So even I shared with in my circle, and a lot of people appreciated it. Like they need something like this. So it's very simple. Like for example, I put my name. Like I'm working as a carpenter in the construction industry. So I want to put. I will make it very simple. Like I don't want to go through it. Like I will put my name and my mobile number. For example, 050, and then my email, and then my job title will be like a carpenter, and summary, uh, carpenter. oh, like we can make this a broken English, or does a carpenter for 20 years. What in ABC construction for 7 years, and XY is at contracting company for 30 years. So education, I mean a grade 10, and skill set, carpenting. That's it. So very simple and very thing. Then it started to generate as per what are the inputs I provided here. It's a very simple application, a simple use case, and it is very, this is very useful for those who want to apply or create some basic, resume for submitting. So here, if you look into it, it is generating something which is, if you provide years and everything, it will provide properly. So look into it like it's a very simple resume. And even I'm making something for, latex format. It's a format like you can format your CV as well. So you can copy here, like you copy this and you can go to this link. I think I'm not, sorry, sorry for it. This one. I'm using each email for different things. Okay, I will create some project, blank project for testing. So I copy pasted here. This is just interpreted for this text. So recompile. So it has the ability to generate something which is, very useful for those who are. Okay, so it's done. So this is the resume, and all. So cool. You got it. A very simple resume, and it is, this is more than enough for those who are in, blue collar, and they can just submit the CV for any jobs they apply for. So it's a very simple. Even the summary, it takes like a lot of, this the thing which actually, if he's at 20 years of experience, he can do all these stuff. And also it takes, he said construction industry, so it took what he will do for the construction industry. So he don't want to explain more about his work, what he done in that. Even if he makes some summary, it will start to generate it by its own. So it will help them. Cool. So the other thing, I don't want to go more into it. So this is the simple example which, you know. So the other thing are very, lot of little complicated, recruitment automated, which I already shared in the LinkedIn about, article about it. And then I created the app because I created the article, how we can automate the recruitment process from creating a job description, and then onboarding the candidate to the company. So from end to end, it will provide the solution. So this is my imagination. I created the article, I write the article, and then I want to visualize it. So I created this. So I don't have time right to explain all these things. So just you can check it in my LinkedIn, article. I shared all these links so you can find it. Even this one, those which is not in the green color, actually it is not published. It's for my personal use, or sometime which is I'm developing. This is something financial analytica. It's about the financial, it's for financial analysis for investment decisions. Like it's mainly for the investment analyst Actually, I met one of my relation who was the investment analyst. So he told me, actually, he's from Malaysia, and last week. So he explained about what he's doing and how can we give the solution. So I said, okay, you give me, you propose the process, so let me do it. So the next day I created this application and shared with him. So he was amazed with that. Okay, and then after that I make it unpublished because I need something to do with that. So let's start to build. Okay, so I will go with from login because let let me make from login so that you can. So this is the Partyrock homepage, and let me sign in. Also, we have like three options for authentications. So let me sign with Google, and so it's logged in. So first let us prepare something what Arshad told, like first use case. I will keep 3.5 itself because I don't want to make it more. Let's, okay. So I want to create a prompt. So first we need to, fine tune the prompt. So I'm using LLM to get the prompt. So let me, I will try to add, this is like, okay. Give an idea how to to want to. I'll make it large language model because sometimes it's taking us something else related to law roadmap app. So, you know, it's saying utilizing GPT-3 because it's a GPT 3.5. So it gives the whole idea like how we can make the application. So you just want to read it, like, just to have an idea like what are the things you need. And let us make I will summarize this to get a proper prompt. Summarize this. I will remove the large language model because it doesn't need it here. But it doesn't need maintaining updates, promoting the. Okay, uh, I just want to show the roadmap, not something related to updates. So it basically prepares all the, you want to promote the app, gather the user feedback and all the whole stuff. So I will tell the prompt like, give me the summary for this application. See, until unless you satisfied with the description, you just keep ask the question to get the see omitting feature related to updates and maintenance. So I will remove it. It includes content generation, user personalization, iterative feature, promotion to help user to pursue a successful career in data science. Okay. I remember he added something to and also add and also add the feature to get the skill that's for it to go the so I feel this is okay, but I will remove the unwanted thing when I add it. So let me start to build the app. I'm going to describe it. Uh, so I don't want to add all this stuff. Uh, okay. It doesn't need this. Okay. So let me start. So these are, I created the prompt and I feel this is okay because I don't want to, we don't have time to fine tune more about the, what do you call it, the prompt. So let me close it as like this. Let me generate the app. So it starts to check what are the things, what are the features, what are the ideas we are providing here. And with, we want to make it as a perfect instruction. So it start to, you know, it start to build. You got the application ready. So we call this component as an input component, and it has its title and the placeholder value, and sometimes a default value. So this is the, like I will show you something here when I make like okay. First I will explore the application, and then I will give the each component what is it. This is a label, like a label widget. This is the input widget. This is generation widget. Here you can chat, like keep ask question and answers to get into your skill set, like recommendations and whatever you needed from here. So let us start. Like I'll give something like I am having good experience in SQL, but not good in Python. Uh, about mathematics, good in linear algebra, uh, but not in statistics. Uh, and then I have domain knowledge about finance. I don't want to say I have a domain knowledge. I have experience. Okay, so based on my background, it start to recommend the skills. So here are the skill set. Like based on your background, here are some recommendation for key skills to focus on next in your data science journey. Since you mentioned you are not very strong in Python, spend time getting proficient in Python, including NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib for data analysis, machine learning libraries like scikit-learn. See, it provides everything like you how the journey should be with the Python and statistics, especially probability, distribution, hypothesis. It is also providing the topic inside the statistics and also machine learning. What you want to learn? Learn supervised and supervised algorithm like regression, classification, clustering, etc. Practicing the implementing machine learning workflow on models with Python. and then data visualization, and then tools like MATLAB, Seaborn, Plotly, etc. for effective visualization and communication of data insights. So this is providing SQL. Continue improving your skills because I said it. I'm having strong in SQL, so it said like this. And also, it's a cloud technologies like you need because whenever you build something, you need to deploy it. You need to know the knowledge of cloud technologies, communication. So this is the like a soft skill set what you need and leverage your financial background. So this is what whenever someone asks like I want to go to data science. I want to learn. I want to switch my career. I'm saying don't switch the career. After generative AI, people are thinking like, oh, you want to switch the career. So it's not about switching the career. It is about upgrading your career. Like I say this word like upgrading your career with AI or data science, whatever. So already Muhammad Arshad spoke about that how he already provided the session for the roadmap on last Saturday. So even he shared something in the presentation in the WhatsApp and also in the LinkedIn. So look into it. So to improve our career, like you want to fit your because you have the vast experience in your expertise is different than others. You are unique. Everyone is unique experience and expertise. So use it, use the skill set to improve yourself, you know, in the career. So this is my point here. So sorry for the diversion from the what I'm meant to do right now. So this is what so it is meant it's mentioning that so leverage your financial background by learning domain specific application of data science in finance like risk modeling, algorithmic trading, fraud detection. So it will mention it is like you need to improve yourself on your domain. Don't switch completely to some other thing which you are not expert or experienced. So this is like a uniqueness, whenever you prepare yourself unique. So I remember some guy who did bachelor's in engineering and he studied the law and finally he became the cyber law officer in a government agency. So it's like that when you make something unique and you will become expert in something else. So it's better if you want to improve yourself in the for the use of AI. So just change your mindset, just improve yourself. uh, I cannot talk more about that because it's a it's a Mohammed Arshad part. He will guide you for that. So let us go to the next widget, what it is having. So based on your current skill set, I recommend you focus on next based on the background. Here are some. So it says the recommendation and everything, and you can start to ask your questions like, what can I do? Like, for example, it says, uh, for example, I will ask more about can you elaborate more about the machine learning algorithm, what I want to learn? So it will provide more detailed information which I want to learn. So even it says it is recommending to implement an end-to-end project with them in Python. Focus on real-world data set, data pre-processing, hyperparameter tuning, and model evaluations. So it's providing all the recommendations, and also it lists out all the the what do you call it, the algorithm. So these are the components which it is created. It's very simple, cool application, but it does a big job. You know, it is doing a big job. I just provide the current skill set which I'm having, and after that, it start to recommend the skills. and then you start to chat with that to get more information about it. So this is a simple application. I will tell you something like,
Yeah.
so these are, yeah, Arshad.
Just one thing. Like, suppose I want to add one more widget. Like you had showed previous applications with lot of widgets. Like I want to add one
Yeah.
more widget of what type of job I want to do in the next 6 months. What is so it can also take both the inputs and then it can give you the then it can
Okay. I got it. So just I will explore this because I thought I want so this session is for introduction and basic, the feature and everything. I thought of having another session like the next level, which is like each component building from scratch, like building an application from scratch. So I will show you right now. I will show you, and
cool. It's okay. Go ahead. Just go ahead. It's fine. We can do. I know it's a follow-up session. We can do a
yeah.
follow-up session. You just wanted to introduce this session there as well. Let me just. Yeah, you can carry on. You can carry on what you had planned. I just thought if it is simple enough to do, then.
Okay. It's simple enough. Like I will do it, but let me explore this. Like the widget, I will give the simple explanation, and I will put that point. Like how to generate the journey. Like within a 6 months or 1 year. I will make it. I will make it now. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me introduce. This is the user input. I told you this is the first one which we are using already. We are using this. This is some simple text. Whatever you are making here, it will be taken into the taken as an input to the other widgets. You can have a multiple. I mean the input widgets, and you can take everything to a single text generation widget. So it's up to like this. We can create as much as many as required. So and then the next is static, which is to display for the information thing. Like if you look into it, it's just a welcome message, and this is the one. Even if you don't want, you can remove it. This is the thing. Like to this is what actually this is for the self-explanatory. Like whenever you showcase your application, whenever someone is new to use your application, you can put all this thing. But someone experienced, they don't need all this stuff. So the AI powered, because these two widgets is simple. This is AI powered widget. First is text generation, which will, as per the input, it will generate the text, and image generation as per the input. Like what are the inputs you are providing? It will generate the image. And finally, the chatbot, which I provided here. So the chatbot is also do the same as per the input and as per the text generation. You can mix up, like you can get the input from text generation, you can get the input from the input text. So you can mix up with to get some ideas, to get something for it. So currently, Arshad requested something for text generation. Let me create a text generation. So here is the text generation. The widget is, I will make like something like timeline. Uh, Timeline. Let me have. See, I want to show something here. So here we have a cloud instant, which is this indicates that the power of the model. So it has like the weight is high in the cloud instant is less. This is from Anthropic, and Titan is from Amazon, but I don't know about Jurassic. I need to check. But these are 6 models currently they are providing. So mostly I'm using the cloud. I'm not using anything. I never tried anything. So I'm using the cloud. By default, it is a cloud. So maybe in future they will add other models as well. So let's start with uh, provide provide me the timeline to learn these skills. Uh,
Yasir, one question,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you're typing the model options that are there. Someone
yeah.
asked in the room also. I think all the models are available, or there are limited models that are available.
No,
Uh,
these are models are available. Like this, you can select, you can use it.
okay.
These are you can use it. But
Okay.
I'm saying I'm
Claude,
using the
Anthropic.
default. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Okay. So so I'm saying provide me the timeline to learn these skill sets based on my knowledge and the recommended knowledge. So I'm mentioning the the widgets as well, like, and also I need to mention uh, generate once it is built. So if you see, whenever I'm typing here, it starts. Uh, I type. Okay, I finished. Okay, the recommend. One second. Mm, okay, I'm saving. What happened? Okay, I mentioned whenever it's say it started to so it start to provide you the roadmap, the timeline, like how you can hone yourself to become a data science within 9 months. It says, and even you can provide something. I want to become like within a 9 month or 8 month. This is like the input. If you put the input, if you ask more input, then it will give you more idea. Like it, it start to create for each like separate for month 1 and month 2 to 3, 4 to 5, and finally what you need to go on, and till up to building your portfolio as well. It is
Yasir, one question I
great
had.
that. Yep.
This is amazing. Can we
Yeah.
also give local data? Like suppose local data of like suppose in my example, right? We have an academy. We have a lot of content, lot of
Yeah.
videos
Yeah,
from.
but yeah, you can provide here. Actually, you can provide it here. This here. Even I tried one thing, it is working because I'm using some syntax. You know, plant UML. It's like it has a lot of syntax. So I created one with this is a complete documentation. I put into it, and it is working fine.
But
So you can make.
you can't attach documents till now,
No,
right?
no,
What
no,
I
no, no,
understand.
no. There is no attached document. Only you can provide it. But I don't know the limitation. But I actually I provided a big document on syntax for the generating plant UML diagram. Diagram.
Mm.
So you can provide that as well. But I think I never. I don't know about the limit of this prompt, how long it will be. Like that is we need to check. And other than that, I want to tell you another thing, because if you increase the length of the prompt, then those who are using it actually here, the consumption is based on uh, which, okay, the consumption is based on, let me show you the, if I show my, okay, let me, I will show you the, actually based on the creation of the application, because I'm creating the application. Okay, I'm using the first screen. I provide my prompt and it started to generate. So whenever it started to generate, how much it consumed the model to generate, it is considered as a consumption. The second thing, what are the things I'm using currently? I used here to generate. For each generation, it is calculated as a consumption, right? It's about like whenever you start to use, like you are a creator, you create something, and someone you are publishing it, and someone is using it. If someone is using it, actually it won't be considered like for example, it will not you are your credit will not go, because it's up to like you, whatever you are creating, whatever you are consuming, it will calculate the amount on that. But currently they are not they are not asking for any credit cards, or they are not charging anything. Currently they are providing some free credits to go on. I told you I created nearly here 11. This is the 12th application. So all this application I created, and it's around 5.6 percentage I consumed the total credit. So that they are giving maybe the coming up months they will add some you need to add the credit card to top up or do something. So currently they are giving it as, even there is no option to add the credit cards. So it's like a free currently. So coming up months they will add more tools, more things to come. Still there is a lot of improvement needed. As far as my concern, they need more widget as well. Like I need more widget to include it here. So let's see how they are progressing. So this is the application. This is the component which even I showcased the component how it can be created, and also that's it. So this is the very simple application, which will it will provide the personalized data science career roadmap uh, for uh, for anyone who want to dive into the career in data science using their current skill sets, how to improve it, how to reach their goal on it. So this is the application. If you want to develop something as something other than that, you can develop. You can develop it like your own ideas. I want to create one more application. Someone
Can you share this link if possible? Can you make it public? It'll take time to make it public, or
No,
you
no,
will
no.
do it?
It's a very simple. Like here, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. If I make this public, there is something called remix. Remix.
Okay.
When you get my link, you can modify, you can fine tune, you can add more to
Yeah.
get. Okay. So let me make it like make a public and share.
So we can
Okay.
take this, we can build upon this. Everyone in this call can take this link and build upon this particular Party Rock app.
So I shared in the chat.
So,
Okay.
Yasir, the question, like anyone can take up this model that you shared and they can build it over, right? They can edit it.
Yeah, it's. I told you, when they log in and they make it, they make a remix, but they cannot edit, because edit is it's my application. Remix, they can do whatever they want in their own. Like it's like a collab file. When you share it someone, they can take a copy and they can use it. That's it. They cannot modify by own collab file.
Yasir,
It's
what
yeah.
we will do, we will not take a new application right now. You have
Okay.
discussed right now there are some, because this is the first session and many people are seeing Party Rock for the first time. So,
Okay.
and we have only some 7 minutes, 10 minutes max, because we started 5 minutes late. 10 minutes we have. We will take questions. You gave a great idea. You can also share your dashboard of your apps that are there. If you can share it, maybe you can put it on the group, or you can give it to me. I can let
Yeah.
people can look around that. So, and then we will start questions, because there were a few questions that are there. And if I read it for you, then one by one people were asking, and then we
Okay.
can
Sorry for
tell me.
interruption. Like one more thing, I will show you something because this component they want to look into it. So let me edit the application. Uh, because image generation. Okay, I didn't do anything. It started to generate an image for current skills. Let me see what it comes. It will not come anything because something maybe it is like a kind of offensive or something. Currently, they are providing stable diffusion Excel. So what I will do, something related to like
I think timeline will be.
yeah, timeline. I want to make a like a timeline. I will say and creative, and a second, creative and
Uh,
it will start
guys,
to generate the image. Okay, in meantime, it's created some image. It created, but it's okay. But this is the image. I can share this as well.
cool. I will just read the questions and then people
Okay.
please keep putting your questions on the. This is the introductory session of Party Rock. I know many of you are first time seeing Party Rock, and the best way to learn any application is to try hands on. So I think Yasir has shared the link in the chat. Try open it. Try to think about a use case. And now Raghu is asking, could you provide an example of how organization in sectors such as aerospace or healthcare could benefit from this Party Rock? I think when he says this, it is Party Rock. I think Raghu, if you want to unmute and speak because you had a lot of questions, if you want to unmute and have your questions regarding this, it will be great. You have an option to unmute. I think everyone has. Yeah, you can try to unmute or.
Okay, let me
Okay.
before that
I
let me
think
show something. Let me show something because because I modified something in the application.
sure,
So
sure.
whenever you do the modification, so after that you just release the change. If I don't release it, the previous version, whatever I shared, like I showed you before, that will be
Okay.
you can view. So I'm going to release the change. So this is up to date, and whatever I change, it is there. You can view even the prompt for the image. So that's it. This is the very simple application, but it can do a lot of stuff. So let
Cool.
me answer to that question, which you already mentioned. Different,
Yeah,
uh,
once again, before he wants to speak, I have unmuted Raghu because he was asking, he was the most active person. He's very excited. He was asking a lot of questions. I will allow him to summarize all his chats and maybe ask a direct question to you on the mic. Go ahead, Raghu.
Sure. First thing is I want to thank Mohammed. I really appreciate the presentation. I'm really curious. I'm an architect, so I'm really curious. If I'm going for any organization, I want to recommend this Partyrock. For example, I took aerospace industry and the healthcare industry. So how they going to get benefit out of it? This one.
see, currently I am looking this Partyrock platform not for a real application, real time usage. Current what they are presenting currently. Maybe in future they will give some beautiful look and feel and platform. Currently this is for myself. I mean this is my personal opinion. So myself, if you want to develop something real time, like you want to develop some real time application, before starting to develop, just you can mock up, you can do the POC here, and you can develop your own application with full scale and use your own model, whichever comfortable to you, or whichever needed as per the need for the organization or the industry. So my
Yeah.
recommendation, I will not recommend Potyrock for any kind of a real-time application. This is for currently the name itself, the brand, the name of the platform itself. It just want to show some party, like you want to you want to show up some ideas, like your ideas, and you want to create that ideas, and you want to feel that ideas how it is working. So you can use it. And but the real cases, I will not recommend this as a real time real case application. Maybe something which I showcased like before, like a blue collar job, something like that. It will be nice, like for simple application, simple use cases, you can use it, but not for something industry specific. I won't recommend it.
Yeah, just to
Because
add.
what I'm
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
what I'm seeing So chatbot, if I'm sharing my organization stuff, if I'm chatting with the chatbot, my organization information, so they could see my organization information. The Partyrock, what I understood, if I'm building a chatbot, so that belongs to that organization. Nobody can see the information. That's the way I can see the chatbot. Partyrock. So I'm trying to figure out like what are the other examples can do it. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. And another question I was trying to see that it's not, if I'm compared to chatbot versus Partyrock, I'm not seeing that much difference actually. That's why, am I missing something? I'm not sure.
No, I got your question. You are saying like what is the difference between the ChatGPT Bard or something and the Partyrock?
Yeah,
So
that's right.
ChatGPT, these are like only the chat application. You are giving chat. You have the chat, and if you build something more, even I shared something yesterday about more interactive website. Like whenever you chat, the website gets navigated automatically as per the user gives the input. Have you ever looked into it? I shared in the group. If not, maybe you can check it later on in the WhatsApp. So this is what the use case here is, like something different, because in normal chat GPT or bot or whatever, you can this is not user experience. Like if you consider user experience level, if for example I'm saying I'm giving chat GPT for consider this use case, a blue collar job. If I give the chat GPT or this Partyrock, like simply I present to some blue collar job, like if they have some basic English idea, so what he will prefer? He will prefer to use chat GPT or this. Chat GPT, you need to provide lot of stuff, lot of information as a prompt, the big prompt. So I'm refining in Partyrock. You can break into a more simpler module, and each module it will do by its own, and each will communicate between each other. You don't have such a thing. You don't. If you want, I'm not saying you cannot do it in the chat GPT, or with a follow-up question, and you can do it. But the thing is, it's like you have the capacity, you have the skills. You are more into technical. Consider the normal people. Consider the end user, like end user, how they will look. Even the recent time I heard as from the support guy, technical support guy, he asked someone from who is a civil engineer. He's more than 20 years of experience. Okay, he asked, please clear the cache in your browser. He said, what is cache?
Hmm.
So this is the situation. He is the engineer. He used the system for designing, the plan and look the plan, and he used Outlook. He used other softwares for, their project progress and everything. But he don't know what is about the cache. So they don't care about that. They want a look what they want, and they want to use it. The ease of use, Partyrock gives you more easier than like a chat. If you want chat, for chat GPT, if you ask me like chat GPT, I have created around 36 chat GPTs, but GPTs. If it,
Custom
can I show you
GPTs.
custom GPT? Can I show you, or is
Yes.
it okay to share?
I think yeah, we can do that later. I think because there are a few more.
But I will show something, but I will not.
Yeah,
These are
yeah. Go
the
ahead.
these
Go
are
ahead.
the these
Go
are the
ahead.
GPT which I created, something for myself, something for other usage. Streamlit helper, Isri. This is for GRI. These are something for myself, something for others. I created all this stuff. See how many things. So it's more like Python data stage. This is Python for specifically for those who want to use it for data science. So
Wow.
so I have like this, and
So
also you
Yasser,
VAT
one thing,
assistant. Yeah,
Yasser, one thing I will
yeah,
request you. Maybe I
yeah,
can talk to you offline. We can have one more because I had done one very basic session on custom chat GPT around 3 months back. But I think you have spent a lot of time in custom chat GPT, and maybe you
yeah,
can share with the community. Maybe whenever you have free time next month or something, we can take
yeah,
offline because custom GPT also it's like an
It's a
alternative.
vast topic.
Yeah.
It's a vast topic, and in custom GPT, you can provide your knowledge. You can provide your external APIs. It will communicate real time. You can provide your own API to connect and communicate, and you can. Even I created something just for a POC. I created something exchange, global currency exchange, which will provide you the current rate. It actually consume if you are aware about OpenAI is providing something called OpenAI function, which is in the backend, which is called, we call it as NER in data science. So it will name entity recognition. It will, as per the question, it will take all into the account, and it will convert all the inputs as input to the web API and get the result, and it will show in the prompt. So my point here is I don't want to explore more into the ChatGPT, but the question you asked for the difference, like why the Partyrock and here, the Partyrock is more user friendly. And whenever you develop for a specific usage, and you can publish it, and they can see it, they can view it, and before going to develop something, you can view like how the application must look, and you can proceed with that, because you are going to invest something like your investment on a model or something. Before going to do that, you can weave your ideas, your creativity, or anything, like whatever comes in your mind, you start to build the application, and you can see how it looks like. So, and also you
Yeah.
can present this to your management, not only, your management don't care about the ChatGPT. You say you can do this, we can do that. They don't care. Like if you show this Partyrock, okay, this is the model, this is what we can do it. Even I showcase to my management to this, like they are very happy with it. Oh, can we do something for our organization? I said I cannot do it in the Partyrock, but we can do it like some model here, and then we can do it from the scratch, not from the Partyrock. So this is what the limitation. Maybe in future they will do something, because we don't know about the Amazon. They will do amazing things. Maybe they can come up with any other platform to provide more sophisticated and more personalized solution for the enterprise, and as well as the consumer level.
Thanks, Mohammed. I really appreciate that, actually, for the clarification.
Thank you, Raghu, for your question. I know you were very active. Haider is asking, and I replied to him, just wanted to confirm, right? We can generate any Python code or any code in the application, I'm sure, by just making a widget and asking it to write the prompt.
We can do it, but we need to check the capacity of the Claude. Claude is having this capacity, but I don't know because I'm not more into the Claude. I'm not using the Claude actually, so I cannot provide you the right answer here. So, but you need to check. But this Claude can do that stuff, like you can do the programming. Because I asked some question, it answered, but I don't know the complete, like it's working, or it is providing the clean code or anything. I don't know. So I cannot provide you the right information about this.
Thank you, Yasser. I tried to answer all the questions from the chat. Many people were asking, like Raghu was asking, right? What is the difference between ChatGPT? Farooq was asking also a difference between ChatGPT, and he wanted to see a working end-to-end application for us to imagine. So I think you have shared few of the applications that are there. I know this was a very introduction call, but in the future, people, we will, I think, because in 1 hour you cannot go in too much details. And I hope this was. Farooq got a very good idea at least. So thank you, Farooq. Yeah, we will have some follow-up sessions, right? Because this call was just for you guys to introduce Partyrock, and I'll just give one line about Partyrock. Why they started this is it is a interactive app for you to really go into bedrock. So this is for users to know how this application is working. And if you are wanting to do something on the enterprise level, you have to use the bedrock solution, where you can do much more. But this gives you an idea, because generative AI and whatever Yasser is doing is something very new, right? In the last 1 year only, people are even talking about these things. So, and this is just a initiative from AWS to give the community how to play around with this. And this is like a first step towards building generative AI applications. So custom GPT is a better way as well. It is more in depth, and this is another option, right? And Yeah, you wanted to add anything more, Yasir, before we conclude the call for the day?
So before concluding, just my point here is like whoever joined us in this session. First of all, I'm thanking you all. You have been here till the end because I think I didn't bore you. And other than that, Party Rock, try it. Like don't stop it here. Just open it. It is simple. It is the thing is how you are trying. This one I'm saying I personally how I explored it. It's like I have someone from Amazon, Ian Norville. Actually, he's the Northern Emirates sales representative from Amazon. Actually, he's more into the government entity. So I'm a friend of him. So he just say, "Hey, hi, can you try something here?" So okay, he shared something, and I tried on the weekend because he shared on the weekday. So I just tried like what is this doing. So I started to explore. I didn't even I didn't read anything anywhere like any tutorial or anything. I just write something. I give the prompt. I started to explore the application. I found it's a wow. Like I found it as a wow. So you too have the wow factor. Like this is like a step to start with it, and you will find like see every human brains have a lot of creativity. Like each one has a unique creativity, creation ideas. So I want to see something like maybe today or tomorrow. Just share your application in the group. So it might be wonderful to see multiple many applications, many creative ideas. Whenever you do something which will also like I will also I will gather some idea and I will improve that idea. So it's like a sharing. So my point here is just I think we have around 20 participants, so 18 application because myself no Muhammad Arshad also you should also start something. So 19 I need a 19 app. uh, like it's a request. It's up to you. Take your time and share it in the WhatsApp group, whatever you tried, and also try to write something in the LinkedIn your profile. You just showcase this to your friends, relatives, and even your working colleagues. So it might be very interesting. Like your ideas will be. You can showcase your ideas. You have a lot of ideas, but you don't know how to express that. Sometimes the way they sometimes these platforms provide the way to expose your ideas. So just try and let me know. Just share it in the group. I'm eager to see all the applications which you are going to generate. So generate like whatever you are having in the mind, like what ideas, like whenever you saw many things in your large language model, there is a lot of steps out there. So use that and you have something in the mind. Before starting, just try in the chat gpt, just ask some questions, ideas, whatever, because you have the creative ideas, but you cannot make it in the proper word. Sometimes you are not a native English speaker, so you cannot make it in the proper word. So just ask chat gpt to fine tune your prompt and then proceed with the application. So it is you will see the amazing things. I hope you will do the application by yourself. I think they don't need the next session. They can be everyone will be they can do it by their own. I hope so. So even if you need, I will have another session for building the application from scratch. Mohammed Arshad will announce it soon.
Yeah,
Thank you
sure,
for
sure.
joining. I think I took more time, like 9 o'clock.
No,
It
no,
should be
no.
finished.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Thank
thank
you very much.
you. I personally thank you, Muhammad Yasir, for your time. I know after your working hours, you came in talking us to us in the late evening. It is very great. And as a request from the community, as Yasir told, is the best way to learn is to do hands-on. And we give you the opportunity, we give you the kickstart, and then it's up to you. We will have surely have a follow-up session. I know it was introduction, how we can build some better end-to-end, like with a lot of widgets and something that can be useful for people, and we can talk a little bit more maybe in the next end of January or next February as well, and we will let you know as well. Thank you everyone for joining. The recording and the details will be sent to everyone who registered, and have a great evening. And thanks again, Yasir, for spending your time, and catch with you guys later on.